Hello, my Virgos. Welcome to your November mid-monthly reading. So this is from the 15th through the 30th of November. So this is for singles and for couples, and also sun, moon, and rising Virgos. So guys, thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions. I mean, you guys, you rock. You know, I love it. It's kind of the highlight for me when I get to see your responses, or I get to see at least that the video is liked. After doing these the next day, I like to wake up and, you know, who commented? I'm such a dork like that, right? But I really do love it. So I do appreciate all of you who do that, and just even those who are, you know, can't maybe comment and you just want to view it, that's fine too. So thank you guys so much for that. So let's go ahead and get started. My single Virgos, couples will come halfway through. So singles for the last half of the month, November 15th through the 30th. Angels, what do you see kind of, you know, taking scope or kind of coming out for Virgos this last 2 weeks? What are the main energies you see present for them? Main energies here, let's see. Okay, so we're not doing too bad so far. We've got passion, Virgo. So if you have been talking to somebody already, you're definitely going to see things start to heat up, you know. Definitely you're going to see things go from, okay, you know, there's a little bit of side kind of like winky flirting, and then you're going to kind of see it really rev up, I feel, within these next 2 weeks, okay? The next card you have is engagement. So again, whoever this person is that you've had your eye on or you've been talking to, with the engagement card here, I do see this person engaging you further, okay? So for some of you, you've been waiting for this person to just reach out to you more, or really put in more effort than they have been. And I just see, for some of you Virgos, this happening here, engagement. This is exciting. And now obviously it's not like put a ring on it engagement, but you do see energy here that's like, you know, somebody's actually, oh, okay, exactly, somebody's putting in the effort. Next card is the making the effort. And at the bottom we have very soon. When I remember, I like to show the bottom as well. Super important to know kind of what is the biggest overall overarching message here. So very soon, my Virgos, you're going to be seeing somebody, you know, reach out. I'm pretty excited for you. So let's get into the cards. Let's get into the tarot. Let's see what else they've got to show us. With the making the effort, for some of you, you are getting the message, because, you know, these readings do go vice versa. So for some of you, it's about putting the effort out there as well. But let's go ahead and clarify these cards. All right, so for single Virgos, what you got going on here last 2 weeks? So the Eight of Swords, I do feel as though for some of you, you may have felt that this situation was over, okay? The Eight of Swords and the Death card there, you know, I think maybe you start off the month thinking about this person and thinking, you know, I don't see where this is going, or I don't feel like they put in the effort, and you kind of feel trapped in a sense because you are still very much into this person, but I feel that, you know, nothing's been moving on. So you've kind of been like feeling stuck and like, what do I do? I want to hold on, but should I hold on? With the Death card, some of you may have felt that this had ended, you know. Some of you may have felt this situation between you and this person has ended. With the Magician reversed at the bottom of the deck, I also get this energy that it's like nothing's manifesting. I don't get it. Nothing is manifesting. For some of you, you are getting the message to make the effort in this next 2 weeks. Give it another shot with this person and see what happens. Now, I am getting another message for some of you here that somebody will be making the effort for you. So it's vice versa situation. They're going to be making the effort for you, but I kind of feel as though you wish they would stop. I know that sounds kind of funny, but with the Eight of Swords, that can mean that you feel like, God, I don't know how to turn them down, because the Death card here, you want to turn this person down, but you don't know how. So some of you actually have somebody coming in for you that keeps consistently making the effort, and you're like, look, I told you I'm not interested in you. So some of you could even be turning somebody down this last 2 weeks. Yeah, because some of you want independence. Some of you don't want to be tied down to this person. With the moon here reversed, it's like you've been kind of trying to keep this in. You're probably have been hoping that they'll just kind of get the message. But with the moon here, I do see this as being your secret, that you're like, God, I wish this would end at this time because I want to just be single. Maybe you just want to be single. With the Fool card reversed, I feel as though this person, one of the reasons maybe you're not quite into them is because I feel that this person is someone who's very impulsive, and they don't really strategize things. They just kind of go for it. And I feel a lot of times it does you know, they find themselves in hot water because of this, you know, because the Fool card reversed, we're making silly mistakes. We're making mistakes that shouldn't happen. You know, we're not thinking things through. And I feel as though with this person, you find them too impulsive, or you find them too maybe even childish, and you kind of want somebody who's going to be more steady, you know. This person may be the type that kind of runs in and runs out really fast, and you just are like, no, not interested. I need someone who's more stable than this. But for those of you who should make the effort, let's pull one more card. Three of Swords and the Page of Swords reversed. So definitely there has been some struggles with communication. Now, as I said, I really am kind of steering more now to this card for this section, meaning somebody keeps reaching out to you and trying to communicate with you. And this could be somebody who feels like, you know, they really want you, but they keep feeling like, you know, you keep turning them down, and they're like, well, maybe one day they're going to say yes. But this could definitely be an ex, or this could be somebody who's had their heart broken by you, or you have had your heart broken by them in the past. Also with the Three of Swords, again, we're just seeing a situation where this person feels rejected. And it's like, well, you know, you have to be true to yourself. If you're not interested in them, you have to be honest, right? But I do see with the Fool card reversed, you may be feeling this inside, but may not reveal this until some point in this next 2 weeks when you realize this person's not going to give up. Okay, so let's check out the passion separately. So angels, please show me for my single Virgos, what's going on with this passion card. Angels, please show what is going on with this passion card here. Oh, wow. Okay, so here you are, Virgo, right? And here's the Ace of Wands reverse, and we know Ace of Wands, it is definitely a bold card. It is definitely very fiery, very exciting, very passionate. I mean, it is the passion card, but it's reversed here. And so with this Ace of Wands reversed, I do feel as though there's a bit of misdirection when it comes to this this energy, this passion for some of you. Now, this could be a type of situation where you meet somebody and you are just like, you don't know how to handle all of these feelings, or all of this rush of passion. It's almost like, I mean, you know, I don't have a good analogy off the top of my head, but it's like, you know, it's very stark differences. It's like growing up in Alaska and then moving to the tropics. You're like, I don't know how to handle this. I'm thawing too fast, you know. The Hermit here, I do see that this passion could overtake you in a sense, but you have to be careful because it is a slippery slope with this passion card. So let's look a little bit more. Ace of Pentacles. So this could be somebody, honestly, that you either meet on the job or somebody you work with. Okay, we've got Ace of Pentacles here, and with this Ace of Wands, this could be talking about a situation you feel is a little bit taboo. You may feel as though you're wanting to get somebody's attention, but I don't know, it's a little bit of a struggle at this time. Knight of Swords reversed, you may be feeling ignored by this person, so it could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And I just kind of get this energy where you want something to happen. You're trying to shine a light on, you know, we would have so much fun together. I mean, I feel like this person, you may have even had something, you may have had like a little moment with them before, but the passion card there, The Four of Pentacles reversed. Again, we get this energy, perhaps if this is a work situation. And with this Four of Pentacles reversed, as I said, I feel a little bit of taboo energy. This person may be seeing somebody already, or it's just kind of like, it's kind of a no-no, but maybe not that much of a no-no. But we do have the Devil. So as I said, taboo energy here. This passion you have for someone, or this sexual attraction. You know, let's say sexual attraction, because it's like, oh, this passion I have for somebody. It just sounds kind of vague, you know? Let's just put it on the table. You're feeling sexy about somebody, okay? Queen of Cups upright. I do see that between the both of you, it's the energy between the both of you is very sweet. You know, this person's very sweet to you at work, or in general. Maybe this is even school or something. But the Five of Swords here says that you want more, or they want more. I mean, this could also be vice versa. We're definitely picking up on fire signs. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. And I just feel like you want more with this person. I see you wanting more with this person. In this next 2 weeks, there is a possibility of things, I kind of feel being a little bit stalled for a while, or maybe it has been like this already. You let me know on the timeline schedule where you're at with this person. But I see Five of Pentacles here, and with the Five of Pentacles, I do see a situation that you want to have more heat to it, because I'm talking about hot and cold, Alaska and the tropics, and you know, we see the cold here, you know, feeling kind of cold, kind of left out, and then we see a contrast to this passion. You know, you want to be sexy with this person. Six of Wands, okay, so we could definitely see things kind of take another step up, you know, between the both of you. We have 5, we have 6, so we're seeing things kind of, you know, one step at a time, you know, and especially with the number 5, it speaks of change. So there could be a change in the situation between the both of you in this next 2 weeks. This relates to you too, with the making the effort. You know, if you really want to explore something with this person and you know they want to also, you will be successful if you make the effort here with this person, okay? So just saying. And then with the engagement here, you know, you're going to be engaging this person more after a time of maybe feeling like, you know, the both of you couldn't be close, or the both of you didn't have that constant, you know, whatever together. So yeah. All right, let's move on to engagement. So angels, please show what do you see here for engagement for my Virgos. Who else are they engaging here? Some of you could be engaging with somebody who lives at a distance. So this could be somebody new, I feel. We have the Emperor, so Aries or Taurus. Also have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy as well, okay? With the Three of Wands, this person could live at a distance, and maybe this person is taking control in the next 2 weeks, and they are deciding, you know, let's plan something, let's do something. Yes, we live at a distance, but let's try to plan something and kind of get together. Or maybe you're even looking at the long term with this person. Nine of Swords, this situation has caused frustration and kind of sadness, anxiety, because I do feel as though the distance thing is definitely a key point. You want to be closer to this person. As I said, this could be a new person coming in, or somebody you kind of already talked to. The Ace of Swords, I feel as though this person is going to come up with a strategy. We have the Emperor and the Ace of Swords. They're going to come up with a strategy to remedy the situation, you know, this feeling of like, what can we do? Where is this going to go? You know, I see a lot of thoughts running through your mind, and I feel like this person's going to come up with an idea. So yeah, Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, like yourself, okay? So I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It's always a pleasure for me to read for you. If you would like a personal reading, the link is down below. I would love to read for you. Readings start at $20, and I also do same day if you want it like really fast. So let's get on to my coupled Virgos. What's going on for you these last 2 weeks of November? All right, so what's going on for you guys other than eating turkey or tofu turkey or whatever? Let's see what's going on. Coupled Virgos, last 2 weeks. First 2 weeks I feel have been a little bit trying, you know, a little bit trying. So let's hopefully, let's, oh my God, I said hopefully twice. I feel like a freaking broken record. But let's see how the last 2 weeks are. Sorry, I'm getting excited, guys. I get so excited. I'm like a little pit bull. I just get so, like, giddy. Okay. Couples. All right. Oh, guys, at the bottom of the deck. So during these trying times, my dear coupled Virgos, remember that a lot of you are with your soulmates. It's not going to be the easiest relationship, but I think what's important is to remember that for the most part, you know, everything is pretty peachy, I feel. You know, the bond is really strong. The bond is amazing. It's great. I mean, there's such a connection between the both of you. I do feel as though with expressing your love, you may feel as though you want more out of this, or you may feel like something's a little bit off. And one message I'm getting here is don't give up. You know, one day you may feel like this. You may wake up and you may feel a certain way, but don't act on it, right? Not yet. Don't act on it immediately. Make sure you take the time to observe the feelings. Understand where they're coming from. You know, is this like, you know, you're experiencing difficulty at work and then you're kind of bottling it up and then taking it out on the relationship? You know, where is this coming from? I do feel like analyzing is going to, you know, it's something you're really good at, right? So I do feel as though you'll be able to carry this into your relationship. Keep an open mind. Stay positive about situations. You know, if things look a little bit grim or like not as shiny and pretty as you would want it to, keep an open mind to how your partner can evolve, how you can evolve. Have you done everything in your power, you know, to help the situation, or are you ready to just kind of pick up and leave? So I do have that for some of you guys, okay, not for all, obviously, but I felt that was important to mention. So let's go ahead now and check out Express Your Love. A lot of you guys are with your soulmate. Oh my God, you know? I love that. I love that coming up. Okay, let's keep going. Enough blabbering. Let's keep going. Yeah. Okay, some of you may feel a little jaded about the partnership. Some of you may feel like you feel as though your partner is stealing from you, whether it's emotionally or even physically. You may feel as though you're being drained and something's not fair. What I feel though is for some of you, you have to express this to your partner. King of Cups is someone who does not let their emotions overwhelm them. What they do is they take a deep breath, right? Take a deep breath and try to figure out, how can I bring this up and discuss the situation, okay? So King of Cups, yeah, some of you could be with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as well. The Wheel of Fortune, good luck is coming to you guys in the relationship. So hang in there, okay? Because I do see the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is at the bottom. So this makes me feel that you feel in a way slighted or betrayed by your partner in some type of way. I will clarify that, by the way, but let's keep going. The Wheel of Fortune says, you know, you and your partner are kind of ending a cycle and beginning a new cycle, and this is a great thing. This is a beautiful cycle. This is, you know, a layer of the onion peeling off, basically. So I do feel as though communication is going to be really important, and also remember to communicate from the heart. I feel this. When you do this, I feel that way, you know? Feelings. Make that a priority in the conversation. The World here says, not only is good fortune coming to the relationship, but with the World card here, we see the both of you expanding. And expansion is, you know, evolving as well. So the both of you will be able to kind of shed a layer and grow a new layer that's stronger, more resilient, more important. And I do feel as though with the Wheel and the World combined here, it's almost like on a larger sense, the universe or God is trying to get the both of you to get out of this content type of feeling and to you know, evolve the relationship, have the relationship get deeper and deeper and deeper. And the only way to have a relationship get deeper is through struggle, right? So I do feel as though this is an important life lesson, especially for my soulmates out there with their partner. So as I said, your soulmate could be this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And remember, this is also their sun, moon, or rising. Okay, so... All right, let's see what else we've got going on here. Some of you have been struggling with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, okay? I feel as though you may feel things aren't imbalanced with this person. So again, this is something you have to discuss. Make a date to discuss this, right? And I could probably take my own advice too. That's all I'm going to say. The Empress here, you may feel as though you are very nurturing and giving to your partner, but they don't give you jack back, you know? You may feel like, I do so much for you, and you don't give me the type of nurturing, or you don't care, you know, you don't take care of me the way I take care of you. And I see this also being something you struggle about with your partner. So do express this all to them, okay? This is the love of your life for some of you here, so remember that. The Empress also speaks of nothing is growing at this time. It's like a plant that's not being watered. And the watering is the feelings. I feel this. You make me feel this. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if y'all have a breakthrough and start crying. And they go, I love you so much. You always listen to me, right? I don't know, but I hope so at least, right? I don't know why I just did that. I never moved the cards. Psh. All right, let's keep going, guys. Keep an open mind. Things can change. And you do have change coming up with the World and the Fortune card, okay? So just keep an open mind to the situation. Things are going to change around, you know. Things are good and then they're bad. And then they're good and then they're bad. Tide's high, tide's low, right? So just kind of remember that. Sometimes when we're going through it, we feel as though, oh, it's going to be like this forever, you know? We should never get stuck on the forever type of mentality. So anyways, some of you with the engagement here, you will be talking about being engaged with your partner. I see this really strong here for Virgos because singles got it and couples are getting it too. So with this engagement card, I just feel as though both of you will be talking about marriage this month, or actually getting engaged this month, you know. I was reading it, so that's why I was like, So engagement here says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And as I said, you guys are in this type of cycle where you are evolving. We see the wheel turning, you know. So the wheel is turning and the energy is either going up or down, right? It's a spiral. So definitely it looks like it's to ascend, not to descend, but to ascend. So I do love that. Make sure any grievances you have this month, this last 2 weeks, make sure you come at your partner with a loving heart, emotionally collected, and watch everything kind of just blossom and grow, okay? So I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it resonates, definitely. And if it doesn't, you can check out your moon or your rising, and also guys, if you would like a personal reading, the link is down below. Readings start at 20 bucks, and I also do same day if you're interested, okay? I'm here, let me know. Love you guys, take care, happy holidays, see you in December. Bye Virgos.